I didn't really know what to expect when I came in and when I got here. But this league has exceeded my expectations as far as talent and what kind of league this is. It's exceeded my expectations of what kind of guys we have in this locker room here and what kind of people are in this organization. So it's been a good learning experience. It hasn't gone exactly the way that I wanted it to as far as winning games and the product out on the field, but I'm feeling more and more comfortable each start that I made here and each time I got a chance to be on the field. And I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to really feel like I'm understanding what this league is about, scheme-wise, and learning a lot of things I didn't know before. So great learning experience for me, and really looking forward to being able to piece that all together.
Does it feel like this is a league that you can see yourself playing in for some time based on the experience that you've had so far?
I'm happy here right now. It's not for me. I was just even thinking this morning, like, football probably got to a point in me in the past where it was about money, and I'm comfortable right now. I'm comfortable with a great group of teammates. I'm comfortable in a great city like Montreal, and I'm happy being back on the field. And I don't know if that would be the situation in another league or in another situation, but I'm happy with where I'm at and what's going on and the opportunity to at least come in and compete and play ball.
From a family standpoint, it's like I'm presuming your wife has been up here with the whole time since you've been here in Montreal. How does the family thing fit together for you in terms of adjusting and being comfortable for her?
Yeah, she's enjoyed it. She's enjoyed Montreal thoroughly and started to make some friends around the city, and it's been good for both of us. I've enjoyed where I've lived in Old Port. I've enjoyed coming to work here every day and seeing the city that I have got to see, and I've enjoyed seeing the parts of Canada that I never really thought that I would see in my lifetime. So this year has been good to sum things up.
How proud are you of yourself after so many years out of football?
I'm just happy. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily proud of myself, but I'm just happy to be back to a point where I can play football again and put the pads and put the helmet on and still continue to try and work and get better, because I didn't know if I'd ever get this opportunity again. So, made it through one season, looking forward to another one, and I've enjoyed my time in CFL.
When you
consider how relatively late you signed with Hamilton in the process, what do you think you learned about yourself this year?
Well, I tried to sign in the CFL way sooner than last May or whatever it was, and obviously didn't go according to plan with things that were out of my control. But, with the short season that I had coming into training camp, then getting traded and being on a new team, it was interesting. That's one of the things that I didn't expect would happen when I got up here, but it did, and I tried to handle it the best that I could, and I think it worked out for the best, me and Tony both.
from that first game you had here against Hamilton until yesterday, what kind of growth or maybe just comfort?
Yeah, it's comfort. It's comfort all the way around. When I really feel comfortable in what I'm doing and what our scheme is and concepts that I've ran a million times before, you see a big difference in those plays and the plays that are new to me, that I haven't ran a lot, that are more CFL based concepts. So the more I got reps with those plays, the more I felt better with the whole entirety of the playbook. But for a while, I'm picking and sticking on certain things that I feel like I've really repped, I really know. And once I was able to, swallow the entire offense as a whole, I felt more comfortable. I felt like things slowed down, and I was able just to get back and have fun and go through my reads and play loose. And I feel like early in the season, definitely against Hamilton and some of the earlier games against Ottawa, that I didn't have that luxury and that came with the time of being here.
What did the offseason look like for you, Johnny, relative to your previous off-seasons?
Well, at least I have a plan now, at least I have a plan of knowing that I have a place to come back to. I'm under contract for the next year, and I haven't had that in a while. So, look, I'm all in on this team for next year. I'm all in on being back here, and that starts from the day that I get home. So, I'm chomping at the bit, and I'm eager to get back into football-related things, because I feel like there's things that need to be improved and things where I feel like I can get better at to help this team next year.
How do you imagine your level of play next season after having finally a training camp with the Alouettes?
Much better.
Now that you've played in this league, do you understand more why people were saying that your game is made and your skill set is made for this game?
Yeah, I can see it, but when it comes down to it, you still have to go play loose. You still have to go play fast and play smart, and sometimes that doesn't happen whenever you're maybe a little confused or don't see things the way that they really are out on the field, because this is a different league. The schemes on defense are different. I didn't know what a boundary half or a field half was whenever I came into this league. And it took me a while to be able to see where guys were, and the more I got reps being here, the more I got reps and being able to see it in practice and learn through the mistakes like Hamilton, like Ottawa, have helped better prepare me for where I'm at right now and where I'll be in the future. So there was growing pains along with it, but I truly feel like I'll be better for those games and for those disappointments throughout this year moving forward.
You mentioned Montreal, that you like the city. Did that exceed your expectations?
Absolutely. I didn't know what to expect. I had always heard about Montreal being a place where people would come up here maybe when they were 18 years old and get away to drink. But what a great city as far as culture goes, as far as just looks. This is a beautiful city in itself, and I've enjoyed my time wandering around. And look forward to coming back. I get to an opportunity to play in a great city like Montreal. I wouldn't trade it for anything.